Hey cuties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Vanessa. So today I'm going to be talking to you about my review of Shazam! Fury of the Gods. So if you're interested, keep watching. Okay, so I went to go see Shazam! Fury of the Gods at a theater nearby at an AMC. And I really liked it. So I've been recently, in 2020 is when I started watching all the Marvel movies. So I was getting into Marvel, and then I started getting into DC a little bit. I would say I'm a bigger Marvel fan, but DC is growing on me. I did go see the Batman when it came out with Robert Pattinson, and then what was another DC movie I just saw? Black Adam. So then I kept seeing trailers of this movie at the theaters, obviously, because I'm always at the theaters. So this trailer has been popping up for months. And it just looked really funny. And I was like, cool, I gotta go. And also Megan Good's in this movie, which I feel I wish she had a bigger part in it. Cause I love Megan Good, who doesn't? But anyways, so I went at AMC. The theater was packed, absolutely packed. Obviously DC and Marvel movies are always packed. And then, so when I got there, and I didn't film while I was there just because I don't know, I just didn't want to be filming. But when you get there at the theater, everyone got a little Shazam comic book type thing. And you open it and there's legit comic books in it. So I thought that was really cool. That was a really nice touch. Just made the whole experience really awesome. The same thing happened when I went to go see Black Panther. And I just feel it's just really cool. It's they know that we're so excited to come see these movies. And for the real fans, I don't really read comic books. But for the real fans, I could tell that giving us those comic book promo packets or whatever is such a nice touch. So I thought that was really awesome. So the movie in general was super cool. Lucy Liu, Helen Mirren. Oh, okay. And so basically Helen Mirren and Lucy Liu and that third actress who I can't remember her name right now, but she played Maria in Steven Spielberg's newest adaptation of West Side Story. And why can't I remember her name? But I feel if you know who I'm talking about, you might know who I'm talking about. But they played three sisters, and obviously just Helen Mirren is just so cool. The Grande Dame. She's amazing. Who doesn't love Lucy Liu? Lucy Liu ended up being the evilest one out of all of them, but I saw it coming. But it was just so cool seeing them. And I don't know, I guess it's because I love them so much as actresses. I was I know they were playing evil people, the villains, but I was just kind of also rooting for them to be good. So when Helen Mirren's character helped Zachary Levi, or Shazam's character at the end, I was oh, redemption arc. But just in general, and for backstory, I actually didn't see the first Shazam, so this review might not be the best, so I'm sorry about that. Zachary Levi was so funny as Shazam. He's definitely the comic relief, and I love the little story between him and his foster mom. And just with him and his foster brothers and sisters. And it was really cool, seeing these, kids, become these superheroes when they, say the magic word, Shazam. But in general, I thought the movie was very interesting. I really liked the plot. I was pretty invested the entire time. I thought it was super cool. So many funny parts, the unicorn loving Skittles, and this sounds so funny if you haven't seen the movie. And I like that the third sister, the younger one, who tricked the one of the brothers. This is hard because I can't remember character names. But I like that the actress who was in West Side Story, who plays the third youngest sister of the Atlas god, the daughters of Atlas, I like that she, was realizing oh, maybe our plan for world domination isn't good. And I was yes, girl. Rachel Zegler, that's her name, Rachel Zegler. So anyways, and I like that little love story between her and, I forgot his name, Tony, her and one of the foster boys. And yeah, I just thought it was super interesting. I thought it was really cool. But I'm now hearing, like, on Twitter that there's some drama between The Rock and, like, the DC world and Zachary. Because apparently apparently Zach, Shazam, the guy who plays Shazam, was supposed to make a cameo in Black Adam or something like that. And I guess The Rock doesn't want that. Or maybe The Rock was supposed to be in a cameo of Shazam, Fury of the Gods, but he didn't. I don't know. Something's going on. So it's kind of like, ooh, like, what's happening? What's The Rock doing? You know? But it just in general, I thought the movie was really awesome. I thought it was sweet. I like the redemption arc. Spoiler alert, there is a Superwoman, Wonder Woman cameo at the end. For the plot, it was cool. Just in general, I personally am not a huge fan of... What's her name? I can't even... That's how much I don't like her. I don't even remember her name. But you guys know the Israeli woman who plays Wonder Woman. I mostly just don't like her because she is, like, mean towards Palestinians. And at this YouTube account, we are Free Palestine all the way. Shout out to all my Palestinians out there. Gal Gadot, that's her name. But as her character, it was interesting. It was all right. But I guess every time I see her, I just can't, like, I'm always just like, ugh. Obviously, super pretty, good actress. But I can't help but be like, ugh, when I see her on screen. Because it's like, you hate Palestinians that much, you freaking weirdo. Like, let them live their life. Anyways, I would give this movie I would say like a 8 out of 10. It was fun. I was like eating my little popcorn the entire time. I'm sorry if I couldn't give like a full synopsis of the movie, mostly because I'm not well versed in the DC world yet, so I'm learning. So if you guys have any like other videos you would want me to watch and try to review, or just if you're a DC person and you're like, hey, watch this, it explains everything, I'd appreciate that. But yeah, it was cool. The kids saved the day and everything was good. And it seems like there's gonna be another Shazam coming soon. So I'm excited. I'll be in the seat eating my popcorn waiting. So I will see you guys at the next review. Bye, cuties.